press the buttons at the end of the day. So that's on you. Whether we record or not is on you.
Niggas don't ever see what happens right before we hit the record button.
Only see what we allow them to.
Exactly.
I almost forgot about putting out the audio on Friday.
Oh,
I put that shit out like Friday night. I was like it was the middle of Friday. I was like, fuck. Like, damn. Like, it was like 11:30. I was like, damn it. Damn.
It's all good. It's all good. At least you got to it. That's all that matters. At least you got to it.
Yeah.
Sometimes we fuck up. Hey, it's toilet paper.
What I need to start doing is exporting the audio immediately.
Immediately.
Yeah, just do it immediately. That way it's out the way.
Yeah.
Because I'll be like in the middle of editing, and it's like, oh, I gotta go create a new file.
Yeah.
All this other shit.
That'd be that was the first thing I would do is just audio first, boom, get it uploaded.
Yeah.
Scheduled, whatever the fuck, saved, drafted. I think that's what it is.
Whatever.
But yeah, anyway, yo, welcome back to another episode of the Toilet Paper Podcast, a very special episode, of course, as you see the number. It's fucking our 30th episode, and I'm gonna play that just because it's the 30th episode. You know what I mean? So, yeah, we're gonna stop that now. But,
bro,
yeah, man.
30, man.
30, man.
Yo.
Like, we're old.
Yo. No, we are. But also,
we're not old as at all.
Like 30 episodes is a lot.
It is a lot.
But then also,
episodes.
like, I be scrolling on YouTube and I feel like I get through our videos pretty quickly.
Yeah.
Like if I go to YouTube, hit videos and just scroll, I feel like we get through them quickly. So I'm like, do we have a lot of content? Do we not have a lot of content? 30 episodes is a lot of content. And then, however many clips follow per episode.
Yeah.
Bro, it's a lot of fucking content.
Like 2 to 5 or 6 sometimes.
Yeah.
So.
A lot of fucking content.
Yeah, it is. It is. And I was telling my coworker earlier, I think it was today or yesterday, because he is trying to do YouTube too. But of course, like doing the other shit, you kind of have to have. Damn, nigga.
Whoa.
Yerba Poppy.
Damn, Yerba Poppy.
Yerba Poppy, damn.
Damn, I ain't never had Yerba betray me like that. That motherfucker kicked me in the back of the throat.
Said, not today, bitch.
Bro. Damn. My eyes watering this shit.
Get it together.
I'm sorry. Go ahead.
Nah, but I was just telling him, like, if you do shit like that, like regular YouTube videos, you gotta have a niche, right? You gotta have some shock factor, shock value, and then like it gotta be unique. So with us, with podcasts in general, you could put out these episodes and then put out these clips because at the end of the day, it's about content.
Yeah, content.
It's about having as much content out there. So with having episodes and having clips that follow, it's like, nigga, however you want it, nigga, we got it for you.
Our shit would look so boring if there were no like clips. If it was like just episodes,
God, yeah,
it would look nice. Like it would look pretty, but like it would just look
ours
whack.
When me and my mom was doing it, I never made clips, which is crazy because not a lot, like a few of those videos got like hundreds of views.
Yeah. Which is dope.
Which I didn't understand.
But also they have nowhere else to go if they want to view your content. So they have to go to that one video. So I wonder if that helps also as well.
That could drive it strictly to those longer episodes or to the full length episodes.
Hey, if it wasn't for the clips, we probably wouldn't be where we are right now.
That's what I'm saying. Like I like the clips.
Nah, the clips help.
I like the clips. You never know which one's gonna go.
Never.
So that's why you gotta make a lot. Or at least 4, like 3 to 4 is like a solid number. You never know what one is gonna do. You want to have a good title. The content has to be good. It's got to be,
Also, like that's also why I brought up the thumbnail thing because it's like I feel like that's where we're lacking because we have so much content, but like the click through traffic isn't where it needs to be. But it's like they're probably seeing a lot of clips. The titles, in my opinion, fire. But it's just like it's just us. Like no one knows us. I don't know you. You don't like no one. Like no one knows me. No one knows you. Like they're just gonna see us.
Like, we got good content. It's all about just exposure at this point.
Yeah.
So
and that's why I say with the studio. Oh, fuck that shit up.
Yeah. They got a nice studio.
Oh, we gonna fuck it up.
Got a nice studio. Got nice thumbnails. Nice content. They got good conversation. I like their personalities. Blah blah blah. That's how we.
I like the brand. I like the music.
Yeah, all
I
of
like
that
that one
stuff
Filipino
too.
guy that comes on there every now and then. Shout out DJ.
Hell yeah. I told him he could be a part of it
Whenever.
we were down there. I was
That'd be
like,
so
nigga,
lit.
Hell
That'd
yeah,
be so
to have a
lit.
third and just
So
be
lit.
like, you feel me?
Or just had a nigga
kicking
like just
shit.
be in a corner, just be like, hey, just stay over there. Make sure.
Be our
producer. Like just be like, hey, nigga,
or
just
that. Yeah.
be like, hey,
Because I told him we gotta have we were having a conversation on top 10, and I've been I want to have this conversation with you as far as like who's your top 10
rappers.
Yeah, and not all time, more of like a current.
State.
How do you feel right now? Who's your top 10 right now? Not
Top
like
10.
Not like an all time. But no, don't think about it now. Don't think about it now. It's like we want to have this conversation with him. He was like, "Damn, I wish I could fucking have this convo with y'all, like be on the podcast and talk about this with y'all," because we was talking about it out there. And my shit be like, it shifted since high school,
Of course.
So it's you feel me? We was talking about that shit. But anyway, yeah, we don't got to get into that right now. That is an episode in itself. Like just talking about our top 10s.
Yeah.
But I do want to thank you. My friend got me Muddy Buddies, guys. For
episode 30, bitch.
You know what I mean? Cookies and cream. He knows me well. You know what I mean? I just had him eat a vegan taco.
Yeah.
By the way,
was
how'd
cool.
you feel about that? It wasn't bad, right?
It's not bad.
Yeah.
It's not meat, but it's not bad. It's not bad though.
I was like, nigga, you want a flour taco? Of course. Boom, fried him up. Boom. I put some cheese in it. The cheese.
Hey, thank you for frying it. Because I didn't go hold you. I'm a real like rugged nigga when it comes to shit like that. I just
You just a tortilla by
pull
itself.
the tortilla out the bag and just throw it in there. I ain't cooking it. I ain't have time for that shit. All the ingredients are already made. What the fuck I need to make?
No,
like they ain't got
bro.
time for that shit.
It
dog.
makes it better. Like you put
It does make it better.
Oh my god! Like when I think we were probably living in. I don't know how young I was. I was probably like 12. I might have been at my nana's already, but nigga, like I think one of my uncles at the time. I say at the time because I don't think he's my uncle anymore. I think they broke up, but I don't know. But anyway,
extended family be like that.
Yeah, he had fried up the shells, damn near on some chalupa type shit, but in the skillet how I make them. But like more, I used to do it way more than what I do now. Now I just put a little oil just to like boom, get it right. But I used to like actually fry the shells on each side and make it like super crispy,
which is kind of the proper way.
Yeah,
Parmesan cheese on there, right?
Yeah.
And that oil ketchup.
Even like, I think I wasn't doing the Parmesan cheese first because I know like how your mom does it.
Mm-hmm.
It was more than that. Like she just does it like how I would do it. Basically, I was like actually like frying them shits. Like I'm not gonna hold you, but and they were just hella crunchy, crispy. Like nigga, I was like, damn, this is hella good, but it's hella oil. You gotta like let it sit and fry. This is better. The way your mom does it is better because it's less oil and it's like, you know what I mean. But anyway, the cheese wasn't vegan though. The cheese wasn't vegan, which is fine. I don't be giving a fuck about that.
I'm big cool with that.
You feel me? Boom, fry the shell, put the cheese in it with the boom, melt the cheese, boom, fold the boom, bow. Little oil, little crunch, bow, boom, and then the meat that I made is mushrooms and pecans. If anybody wants to know, it was just an idea in my head that I was like,
it looked like quinoa.
Oh really?
Mm-hmm. That's what quinoa kind of looks like a rice substitute almost, but it's like circles. It's
I know.
Yeah.
We got some in the cabinet.
That's kind of what it looked like
never
a little
fucking used it, but yeah, I was like, oh, I think this would be good, like in my head, and then I tried it and I was like, oh yeah, this is actually pretty good. Mm-hmm. Boom, with some little cilantro, onions. I wanted to get some fucking lettuce, but I couldn't find it. Oh, that's what we was missing. Fucking avocados. I did avocados last time. It made it even better. That's what the fuck we was missing. Jesus Christ. I was wondering. I was eating these. I was like, I mean, they cool, but like they could be better.
Something's
in
missing,
my head.
right?
Yeah, I was like, they could. It was the fucking avocados. Jesus Christ. And I already had 3. Yeah, I'm good. I don't need any more. I'm trying to make it. I'm trying to spread it out. I ain't gonna hold you, nigga. I'm in a bind. I'm not in a bind, but like, but I gotta make some shit spread out this bitch. I fucked myself low key with the whole EDD shit. I didn't hit for nothing this whole month that I wasn't working, so I didn't get paid from EDD, and I didn't get paid for my job. So I'm sitting here like, nigga, fuck, like niggas gotta move now. I was like, shit, but. It's okay. I'm gonna be okay. Like I'm gonna be okay. I just, you feel me? Just got. I had to sell it. I had to sell. Yeah, I had to. Of course, go back to work. Working a little more now too, because I want to, like, you feel me, get a little extra money. And then I sold a couple stocks, but not the. I did not sell the Doge, of course, because like it's down.
It's worthless.
Exactly. Yeah, I was like 19. Yeah, I was like I'd be down hundreds. I'd be down hundreds. Like, nigga, I'm not about to, but I did sell some stocks. I sold all my stock in Tesla, and which is I ended up losing $5, whatever. And then I sold my Disney stocks, ended up losing 75 cents, whatever. Like, nigga, I need some dough. And I don't know how to get, I mean, maybe I have to wait for it to clear.
You have to wait
to get it back into my account. How long does that take? Do you know?
Like 5 days.
Oh shit. Okay.
Yeah. I was bugging. I sold, bro. I had it was like $186
in your buying power,
bro.
Just chilling there.
Chilling.
Yeah, mine 194. I'm like, yo, I need that now.
I need that today.
I was like, I went to my coworker today because he into the shit. I was like, yo, like, do you know how to fucking transfer it back to my bank?
You went back to work?
Yeah, officially? I went back to work last Tuesday.
Oh, I didn't know you was back. Okay.
Yeah,
I'm sorry. Okay.
Yeah, no, you good. Last Tuesday was my first day back. He had me filling in for this other dude that first week, and then this week is like back to my regular schedule.
But yeah, no, I ain't gonna hold you. I was Googling shit. I was over there, and I finally saw something, and it was like you have to wait because it has to sit and it has to clear, and then it finally gives you an option. When you go in there, it'll say transfer to bank.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
I figured I just had to wait it out.
How long ago? When did you sell it?
What's today? Tuesday.
Yeah.
So yesterday.
Or
Sunday.
Sunday?
No, maybe Monday.
So yeah, you're gonna have to wait probably until like
wait
Thursday or Friday or something like that. Yeah, no, it sucks.
Which is fine. I mean, like, but still,
I thought I was just
like,
gonna sell it and just have it. I was
right, like just I thought so too. I thought that's how it worked.
But also, if I sold it, I thought it was just gonna go back to my bank.
Yeah, like why did it go back to the buying power and then whatever? I mean, I guess I understand whatever.
No,
but
it makes sense. Like if you do it, you're like, oh, okay, I kind of get it. Like you sell some shit, sit in the buying power. I just thought it was
instant. Like you deposit funds so instantaneously. So I'm like, bitch, y'all quick as fuck. So I'm like, when I need the shit back, like nigga, I gotta wait 5 days and shit. I'm like, all right, you niggas is bugging. So I'm like, all right, now I know that. But I did have to sell a couple things. So I'm like, all right, I gotta return some items with Amazon. I'm like,
I did it.
I'm right there right now.
I've done it.
We just gotta move.
It's only for like a week though.
Exactly.
It's only for like a week though. Yeah.
Until I get paid, and it's like, all right.
But that week.
This is like 2 weeks. It's this week and then next week, and then
next
it's
week too.
I mean, like till Friday next week. You feel what I'm saying? So that's
okay.
I still got to get through that whole week before I could even, you know what I mean? So I'm like, and I got, you feel me, car payment coming up, which is really it.
Yeah,
but still, like, I need to have, you feel me, the deposit money ready if something
if some shit happens. Hey, I'm not mad at you, bro.
Right.
We all been there.
No, yeah. I'm
like, you talking to that nigga? I done been there.
Preaching to the choir, nigga.
I done been there.
You done been in some shit. You done been in some situations, for sure.
When it come to money, bro, I don't want to hear it. They got money though. It's nothing. I done been through it, bro. As long as I have it, I've realized as long as I have a job, I'll be okay.
Yeah.
Like that's what I had to realize too, because I've been down before, and I'm like, God, thank God I get paid next week. Thank God. Like,
I think one time when I was down there, me and DJ, I think at one point, literally, bro, my bank account said like 76 cents, and I was like, fuck, and it was a Tuesday. Get paid on Friday. I was like, shit.
Oh, hey man, look, negative like 1,800 before.
Wait, what? Negative 1,800?
Yeah, just because like rent had came out first. Like the money went back, but it sat there. I ain't gonna hold you. That negative 18 sat there for like I think like a day or so.
Damn.
Yeah.
I've never seen a negative, like my account.
Once all like negative. The rent comes and everything like that, then it equals out. But it's just for that moment, I had to just hold that L for a little bit.
That's crazy.
Woo, that shit was crazy.
That's crazy.
I done been down before. Yeah.
Damn, nigga.
Yeah.
Shit. They asked me right when I signed up, like, do you want to? Yes or no? And I was like, no.
For overdraft? Or whatever?
I was like, no. Like, don't let it. If I don't got it, I don't got it.
Yeah,
like,
that makes sense at first. Like at first. Then you calling the bank, telling them, "Hey, turn the overdraft on." That's what I did. Hey, nope. Hey. I need shit not to get declined.
If I ain't got it, I still got it.
Nah, like, no, dude, take it. Take it all. Yo, that was a rough time period. And then I had to get smart, nigga. That's what I opened up two banks. That's why I have 2 checking accounts.
Okay.
I had to get smart. There's too much money coming in and out this first one. So I'm gonna put all the money in the second checking account so I can watch what the fuck is going in and out. Or like, or if I'm down in that account, I'm not down in this account. I still got money, bitch.
Okay.
Like, you know what I'm saying? Like,
okay.
nigga, I had to get smart, bro. Nigga, hey, desperate times call for desperate measures.
That is
now that second checking account is almost like it's like a savings account because I don't really put nothing in my savings account only because like you get penalized if you move it so much.
Do you really?
For like Chase specifically, if you move money out of your savings account, I think you have 6 times like per. I think it's like 6 times per like every 5 or 6 weeks or something like that. And if you exceed that amount of times taking it out, they'll penalize you for it. So I just don't even fuck with it. So I don't even. I mean, I have a savings account, and every now and then there will be some money in there. Like I'll throw money in there, like leftover money and shit like that. Like my stimulus check sat there until I got my car fixed. I'm like, until I take this motherfucker to the car, until I take this car back in, that stimulus, that 1400 just gonna stay there. Like I can't
sit your ass down, bitch.
Yeah, and then I got the car fixed, and they said $375. Take it,
easy.
Take it. I was expecting the whole 1400 to be gone.
Yeah,
because when I fixed my shit, we went to Miami, or like 2 weeks before we went to Miami, 1300. So I'm expecting the worst. I'm expecting the worst.
It's crazy. I've never had a savings account. I don't have a savings.
And I'm just kind of overrated.
And I've never saved. Like my whole which is kind of actually outrageous. The more I think about it, like I've never really saved. I've had shit saved up, like on some rainy day type
in that
shit.
one account. Though, huh? You just control that one account.
Yeah.
But like I said, I got way too much shit coming in and out. So it's like all this money need to sit somewhere. So I can't. I didn't put money in shoe boxes.
Word,
bro. Like I can't have this money.
Dealer?
I need to be. No, like I can't have this money accessible to me. Mm-hmm. Like I can't have it just accessible. Like I need to just put it somewhere so I know it's there. If I need it, I can touch it. That's why I like the stock shit because this is a whole account that I can't. I just kind of just leave alone. Now I know mentally if I'm in a fucking rut, all of this is being sold. Nigga. I ain't gonna hold you. I went over my shit with that day that Dogecoin was all the way up and shit like that. Bro, that portfolio said 2,700, dog. I was like, oh, that's cheese. So I'm looking at it now, that motherfucker say like 1,000. I'm like,
everything is down, bro.
I got this is one nigga in my training class right now, bro, for my job. That nigga be on the stocks, yo. He's like, he was bringing up Bitcoin and shit. I was like, hey, what's going on? Because I'm kind of ready. I'm kind of fed up. And he was like, he said hold till he said like the beginning of 2022.
Oh shit.
But I heard actually at the end of 2021, the stock market is supposed to kind of like start to change. Shit. Yeah, like kind of on some reset shit. That's why I was like,
I needed to go up, bro, because now I know, like I said, after this first go around, now I know what to do. Now I know take out a little bit here and there. If it's not the whole thing, at least just some of it.
You kind of let it sit.
And then let it, yeah. But I'm like,
because also what they don't tell you is that'll sit in your account. If your buying power will actually sit in your portfolio. So it'll count towards your portfolio. Yeah. I didn't really like understand that at first, you know? That's why I need to get into that option shit. But I need to see how an option is performed. Because to me, how it seems is you bet on it, and if that shit hits by this time, by the closing market, this is how, to me, if you bet on a stock to go up or down, if it goes up by the end of the closing market, or if it hits this number by the end of the closing market that day, you should just get your money. But there's like a strike price, so I don't know. Am I supposed to? Because I saw somebody say you're supposed to you wait till the price then strike. But I'm like, I don't want to just be watching the stock market. I got shit to do.
That's why.
Like I gotta sit there and just be like,
yeah, you gotta be at your computer or on your phone or whatever the fuck.
No,
and that's why I was like that girl that I was telling you about. Shout out to her, basically, but their shit is like, you know, you basically, I was like, so do I gotta like fucking not have a job for this type of shit? Like to be at the computer. That's ultimately why I never hit her back or nothing. I didn't want to bother, but I was like, nah, because number one, I'm thinking irrationally. I'm thinking down, bro. Mentally, I'm thinking down. So I'm thinking like, oh, I need it. Number one, so it wasn't like the best. I wasn't in my right state of mind. And then I was like, nah, it wouldn't make sense because, like you said, you gotta really be watching that shit to be like, oh, call or put or like, you know what I mean? So it's like,
and especially with my job now, I ain't gonna hold you, bro. Them calls come in fast as fuck. Like I can't sit there and be like, unless I time it for like I expect it to hit on my off day, and then I'm sitting there like trying to hit that joint on my off day or something. Yeah. But that'd be the only thing. Like I'm, oh my
Calls
God,
coming
so
fast and furious.
Yeah,
I already know.
Man, what you want to talk about? I know you said you want to talk about something.
Well, first and foremost, just talk about how was your weekend? You said I know you said you was with Mook, but other than that,
yo, shout out to Mook, Dre, Chris. Oh, Dre, no, fuck you, Dre, you didn't come through, nigga. Nah, yeah, shout out to Mook, shout out to Zoo, shout out to my nigga Chris, shout out to that nigga JJ, that's a cool nigga right there.
No, I told you.
That nigga bought his pizza, dog.
Oh, he did?
Yeah, nigga came through with like 4 Domino's pizzas and some brownies, some cookie brownies.
Oh, yeah, that
fire, dog.
The cookie brownie from Domino's?
Yes.
Oh, yeah, that nigga, he know, that's the boy. That's
that
the guy
came through, bro.
That's the guy.
Nah, that nigga came through. Shout out to JJ if you watching this, but I ain't gonna hold you. That nigga Zoo, shout out to Zoo. That's a funny nigga right there. Yeah, Zoo know what I'm talking about. That's a funny nigga right there. I told him what happened. That nigga Zoo is hilarious.
Bro, yeah, you're
shout out Zoo.
You're a character for that one. But I mean, I can understand it. It was a slight difference.
Low
I can understand it. You know what I mean? It was
very understandable.
It's different if you feel me, Cassandra and Alyssa.
Yo. Definitely, yeah, definitely.
That makes sense. Like that's like anyway.
Yo, shout out to Zeus, a funny nigga. But we was just chilling. Now that shit was fun, nigga. I ain't gonna hold you. I was in my head. I was like, yeah, I'm gonna just go over there, and then when I come back, I'm gonna just edit, nigga. But when we went over there,
you and Kyla went?
No. Kyla was gone.
Oh.
So, but I got home by like 12:45. So I'm thinking I'll just chill for a little bit, just like edit, till she get back home or whatever. Nigga, I ain't gonna hold you, bro. When I got there, just in the whole night, let me just say that. I brought 2 joints, knocked those down. JJ rolled 3 blunts, knocked those down too. So we was smoking the entire night. I ain't gonna hold you. I got home and just was dead.
Went to sleep.
I didn't really go to sleep. I was just out of it. Like I was just like, nigga, I need to like just relax because I just can't do anything else. Like I'm like I need to chill.
What time you get home?
I got like 12:45.
Oh,
yeah,
okay.
I made it. I made it. It wasn't that like it was like just this like I was just dead. Like nah, it was just like I'm like fuck. Like by the end of the night, I was like damn, I'm like fucking tired. Like like by the time I got home and like I'm chilling at the crib for a second, shower and everything, I'm like bro, I'm fucking tired. I ain't edit.
It's okay.
Yeah, I didn't fucking edit. I go the whole thing was fucked up. So
I wanted to so bad, but
I had to knock out the shit. Didn't. Yo, I killed it. The next day, I just killed it.
Going crazy.
Yeah, I got through most of it, and then Monday I got through like the last little bit on Monday, and then I started exporting on Monday. That shit was uploading as I'm in my training class on YouTube. I got the laptop right next to me, like while it's uploading and everything. Yeah.
Bees like that, man.
Yeah, but like I did smart though. Before I started editing, I finished the thumbnail. The thumbnail had been done.
Oh, that's what's up.
Thumbnail had been done. So I was like, okay. But I sat on it just in case I wanted to change anything. I ended up changing it. The color around like Lucy Liu and the Chinese characters, I ended up changing the color or whatever. But like I sat on it. I was like, let me knock this out, while it's expert, whatever. Long story short, that was just that night was heavy on the weed.
So that was
pretty much my weekend. That was the one exciting thing that I really did. I ain't really do nothing else. I'm thinking about it. Yeah. I saw you was cooking up, right? Like, was it cooking up? Was it? What did Drake be saying?
Tune, more tune.
Tune. It's tune, yeah, tune.
More tune.
Tune in the stew.
Yeah, bro.
I saw that sample that bro did.
Bro, it was so basically it was,
fire.
It's an idea, right? It's a concept, right? And I can explain this right now. But basically, so the I Need a Girl song, right?
I need a girl to ride.
Yeah. So the little freestyle that I did, making it a song, trying to make it a song. I'll let you know.
Are you gonna use the same lyrics? Or whole new?
No. But this is the thing. So my plan is to, and I'm gonna say it now because it's gonna happen. Manifestation.
Still got that video on my phone, the fresh one.
The fresh one?
The fresh one, the original video.
Throwback.
Yeah.
Major throwback, bro.
Yeah.
But I recorded it. So like it's already done. just like that freestyle on its own. But my idea was because I ended up doing some Drake shit, right? In which is on some 2 on or like Come Through or
so you want to switch the beat up at the last half of the song?
Yeah.
And then this would be new. This would be new for you.
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
And it's on a slower tip. That's
slow it down.
You heard the slow down.
Nah, I ain't gonna hold you. That shit was. And I was trying to follow along on the timeline. I was like, that shit look difficult.
Yeah.
That shit was slapping. Hey, bro, listening to this, Bobby, right?
Bobby,
hey, Bobby, listening. Bobby, you a cold nigga.
Bobby is
you
a
cold nigga. You gonna be shadowing him? I'm gonna just be there. I ain't even gonna. I'm gonna just be there.
I told him. He said he probably gonna. He's thinking of maybe another year. So I'm like, before he moves to LA. So I'm like, all right, cool, because we about to move there.
Yeah,
and then
so you get you some time in. Yeah.
And then by the time you leave, blah, blah, blah. But nah, Bobby's a GOAT, bro. I ain't gonna hold you. Like, Bobby is cold. So
I saw it because I was, like I said, I was following along on the timeline, and I can to an extent understand what's going on, especially when you listen to it. Yeah. So when I saw that shit change, I was like, I was like, that nigga's cold. That nigga's cold.
Yeah. That was because there was hella. I told him, I was like, yo, like, I want to do this and this. I just don't know exactly how I want to transition. So his idea was to like and bring it to the other beat. But then I was like, nah, I kind of want to chop it. So we were both like constructing that little change up. And he had the idea to like do it on the like a lo-fi is what it's called, like underwater with the claps. And I was like, oh no, put 2 beats right here, put a clap right here, and like boom, boom, boom. So you feel me? Of course he's doing it all, putting it all together. And then like I'm like, oh, slow it down to 65%. Or did it? No, I said 65%. We heard what 70 was, but boom. So he did that, and then you feel me, just structuring that shit. And I was like, all right, I think I like this. But when I was recording it,
you didn't like it?
I didn't. It wasn't coming out how I wanted it to, or how I heard it in my head. And timing wise, of course, like honestly, bro, 6 hours ain't shit. In the studio? 6 hours ain't shit. Especially singing. The time that goes into singing, it's different. Rap, you could get a song out in 30 minutes, 40 minutes, an hour.
That's why rappers be bragging.
Nigga, but the intricacies of singing is like, you gonna spend at least like 2 hours on a song. So okay. Especially that song, because it's nigga 2 halves basically. That's 2 songs. That's 4 hours damn near. It could be. But we had already had the first half done. We was working on the second half. But it just wasn't coming out how I was hearing it, how I was imagining it. So I'm like, all right, let me stop. Let's switch gears, go to something else. I'll take this home.
I was actually just about to ask. So you can maybe sit on it, maybe
I'm gonna listen to it. I'm gonna just try to see like how I think it was like an energy thing, like a delivery thing. I wasn't hitting the notes how I was wanting to. But I didn't want to keep spending time on it. Yeah, because I was like, we got hella other shit to do.
It's also sometimes draining. So sometimes it's better to take a break. Like come back to something.
It was my first time hearing it in the studio outside of my head, and I was just like, all right, boom. Like there was another song I did in like 40 minutes, just laying down the concept. It's nowhere near done, but just like laying down the concept, I was like, DJ, I want you on this song. So he starts writing. I ain't gonna hold you. That nigga just writes.
Yeah, like I can tell. I can tell.
He starts writing.
He
showed me his phone. I said 16. 16. I was like 16.
Yo, 16. I can tell by the way he raps. I can tell that he can just go.
He just goes. He just goes. Yeah. I'm like, it's cool for your shit, but my shit, I need a 16.
You know what I thought though? No. I'm sorry to interrupt you. I was like, maybe Miley just knows what he's doing when it comes to like this music shit. Like
I do, bro.
You know what I'm saying? Because like some people got it.
Crazy.
Some people got it.
Yeah.
Hey, I'm not one of them niggas, and I don't try to be. You know what I'm saying? I think I'm way better with like this shit than anything else. I think I kill it when it comes to this, but like, nah, bro, that shit don't even. I can't even compute like how. Like I don't know. Like I don't get it. Like you know, some people just get it.
Yeah.
I know this is kind of the
Chris
pinnacle.
Brown,
like
T-Pain.
Like Drake, honestly, I look at a Drake who does like both like singing and rapping, and then also like a lot of he's on a lot of the production side of things too.
Yeah,
some people just fucking get it, And I was like, yo, maybe that nigga just get it. Because then also you're a fucking dickhead. Hey, Mylan's a dickhead.
How?
Because you posted that story.
Of what?
And it was like, while all of my closest friends out partying, I'm just here making all the music that they party to. Because we was at the house with Mook and Chris and them, and they played your song, and I seen that snap later that night, and I was like, this nigga has to know. Like, he has to know that we played this shit. Like, it wasn't your song, it was DJ's song, but still, like, because it was, because we, you know what I mean? We in the back, I'm talking shit. I just want to be better. Because to me, that shit is so, I was on the phone with T-Sean today, just saying that shit over and over again. Because to me, it's funny. Like, like it's probably like equivalent to like seeing like your friend acting. Like on the big screen, right? Like you're gonna laugh because it's like I know
like,
you.
Damn, that's my friend.
Like that's my friend. Like
I laugh when I see myself in a little commercial. Like even though it's like a split second, I was like, like funny. It just makes me laugh, and it's because it is good. Like I'm not talking shit. It just makes me fucking laugh. Like it just that's my nigga. Like, like if I can't laugh, like then fuck it. Like this is me supporting you. Me making fun of it is like supporting you as best as I can. You listening to it, you vibing with it.
I just wanna be
bro.
Better.
But I swear to God, bro, I'm not gonna like not to downplay. You right there.
Hey, maybe
I got a gift, bro.
Flex that motherfucker.
I have a gift.
Hey, nigga, get that motherfucking joint.
I have a gift.
Maybe you do.
But
so I ain't gonna hold you. In my head, I was like, maybe mine is what I needed this entire time. Like I've always had like the thought, like I don't really care about being the star.
I don't either.
I could be the nigga behind. I could be the nigga. I could be the like background nigga too.
Yeah.
I was like, yeah, I'll just let Mylan have that.
That's the thing. I don't either. Like I'm on some you feel me? Yeah, on some Jay, like a Yo Gotti. Like that nigga's the CEO of CMG, and he'll put out a hit every now and then, but he really working on his artist type shit.
Hey.
I wouldn't mind doing some shit like that. And that's funny that we talking about this because then it lead me into something else. But no, yeah, bro. So I was just hearing, I was like, nah, it's not coming out how I want to. So we went to this other song, but this was towards the end, and even then, like the rapping part didn't hit for me. When I went back to listen to it, I was like, I need to deliver this differently. Like I was honestly, I only had 40 minutes to do the last song. I did another song called Midas. That's DJ's favorite shit. And
like Midas Touch?
Yeah. Yeah, it's called Midas, bro. That shit is godly. I'm not even gonna lie. I wanted to show y'all. I thought, like I said, Kyle was gonna come. I was gonna show y'all everything, but I'll come by tomorrow. But nah, bro, that I actually took a little more time on to kind of get a solid foundation of the concept. But that shit is a hit. No lie. And I'm ready to put out this little 3-song it's called the Triple Threat Tape. So I just got to get the cover art ready.
Is it one of those songs you finna have with Chris? One of those songs on there?
Nah. I don't. Chris, you gotta write your verse, man.
Oh damn, Chris, get on your shit.
Yeah, he ain't got back to me about the verse. But that song is nowhere near being done. I didn't even want to touch that when we were down there. Mm-hmm. I was like, since it's nowhere near, we're not even gonna touch that. We got too much shit to get through. We had to do a song, one of DJ's songs. We had to get his shit done. I sang the hook on that, and I'm gonna be on the remix. But I didn't even lay my verse down because just timing wise, again, I'm just like, yo, 6 hours don't be nothing, bro. We get through that shit quick. That's why I'm like, shadow this nigga. Create all this shit at my house, so I just have unlimited time. Yeah, so that's why the studio, like to me, like that's where my mind goes. Obviously, it's like, damn, I finally had this nigga in the same house, had a studio in the same house too. I was like, we just gonna bang out, grinding, bang
out content. Yeah, I got a concept we're gonna come up with. We can talk about that later.
We're gonna be grinding, bro. I swear to God, we're gonna.
When we move, easier, bro. That travel is difficult. That travel is difficult, son.
Oh my God. It's just like, it's becoming like I mean, don't get me wrong, I don't mind driving, but I've driven a lot of times this year. You know what I mean?
And you spend a lot of time in the car at one time.
Spend a lot of time in the car.
8 hours there, 8 hours back.
It give me time to, I mean, you feel me? Listen to a lot of shit. You know, I keep running it back. Like, oh, I want to change this, tweak this, do this. And then, of course, listen to other people's shit. Like, I'm just listening to, just a student of the game.
You listen to your shit, like, on the way down there? Like
on the way home.
Oh, that helps.
Yeah, on the way home.
That helps.
Whatever Smart. We just recorded.
But I'd be pissed because, like, you think of something, it's like, fuck, I can't go back and record it. Like, at least if you on the way down, you like, oh, okay, I got it. Like, I can do this when I get there. Yeah. But then you like, on the way back, you're like, damn it.
Yeah. I mean, that's honestly
That's the name of the game.
Literally, with
yeah.
Hopeless Romantic, like every time I would come back, I would hear one little thing that I wanted to change. So when I was out there, that was the first thing we did.
Do you have to write the shit down sometimes? Do you have to notate it to like know what you need to change?
Nah, for the most part,
if I'd be able to like.
I could remember. Okay. For the most part,
I guess if you yes, it's sonically, so you can, so it's a sound thing.
Yeah.
Okay, it makes sense.
When you put the song on, you know exactly. Where to go. Yeah. But we touched on your shit, your favorite shit. We titled it "You Can't See Bad." Can't you see shit?
Yeah.
Fire. So we found and that shit was stupid. The Biggie baby. That shit was literally just a sound. And I made it so complicated. I made it way more complicated than it needs to be.
Did you try to like make it into a beat or something?
I tried to. I thought when I first looked it up, that sound didn't pop up. I'm gonna be so honest. It didn't pop up. Like the baby, like if you type in B.I.G. saying baby sound. Yeah. That popped up. When DJ put it, I don't know what I think I put like baby B.I.G. tag or some shit like that. Yeah. And then it never popped up. So I was like, damn. And it was crazy that I seen this video of this other guy that I follow saying that, this is this website that'll separate audio and instrumentals. So using the, you feel me, artificial intelligence. I was like, cool. Boom. So I went to Hypnotize song because I'm thinking that's where they got it from. It was a Hypnotize song. So boom, I separated. He says baby, cause every hour my baby. Nah. But it sounds different. Yeah. He says it different.
Baby. Yeah. That's a different song.
Yeah, and I don't know where it's from.
I can find it for you.
So I didn't know.
Oh, did y'all find it? Or
it's just a sound. Like somebody made it a sound.
No, but it's on a song.
That I didn't know. But it made it so much easier just having that sound. Instead of, instead of having the fucking.
I see what you're saying.
I made it way more complicated than it needs to be. But we ended up finding that, putting it in the song, making the song better. I still gotta send it to him to like do like final tweaks on it before we put that out. But I hella can't wait till we put that song out too.
Neither can
I. It's just a lot of shit. It's like now it's starting to
shit's starting to make sense a little bit.
Shit's starting to come out. We starting to do some shit.
Getting a little more clear.
Yeah.
Things are getting a little more clear. Yeah.
I definitely enjoyed that because like of course having the shit last weekend kind of flopped.
You had to redeem yourself.
I had to. It's just like, bro, you can't not tell LeBron to not play basketball or tell Steph he can't shoot.
So you being away from the studio hurt yourself. It hurt.
Oh my God. That's why I was depressed.
In the heart.
for the whole time that I did it, nigga. That's honestly, that was, bro, not being able to.
I can see it being that one thing that just kind of fucks up all symmetry.
Oh my God.
Yeah.
It really just brings me balance and purpose.
Yeah.
Like it's not even you know what I mean, to get famous, like you're saying, like I don't give a fuck about being that nigga anymore. Like I don't care. At one point I did minority shit. That was all we was trying to do was get famous. Yeah. Experienced it, felt it, and I'm like, all right, it's whatever. But I really at this point now with the music is like I just want to make great music.
You're making what feels right to you.
Exactly.
Yeah.
Not trying to. Me and him say this all the time. Like when we were doing the Pay Twice shit, and not saying that Pay Twice is over. It's just like the first time we were doing it, it was new, it was fresh, and we were trying to force things. Like we were trying to find things that might go. Mm-hmm. Whereas now we don't give a fuck about that. We just making what we like. Mm-hmm. So I'm like, all right, this shit is, like you said, it's starting to make sense. It's starting to feel great.
You have to start when you're ready. Damn, like that saying, I heard it once, and this was like a couple months ago. Like I heard this shit once, and I was like, God damn, that makes so much fucking sense. Because it's like, if you don't start, you'll never know. But also at the same time, like if you're not ready, you also like it's so like they go hand in hand. Like starting and being ready, or like you could be ready as fuck and then start, and then you are highly unprepared.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? It goes back to this, and you're like, fuck, like what the fuck are we even doing? Like we thought we had the camera. We was like, oh, we gonna be lit.
Yeah. And we lit. Just wasn't.
We lit.
And it
was
wasn't.
Like that camera's fucking trash. Yeah, like, damn. Okay.
Return that shit.
Okay. The lighting's
back
fucking
to the drawing
shit.
board.
Okay, we with this ring light. Okay, we gonna get this. Okay, yeah. Okay, now we got this little studio. We going now. Episode 30.
Yeah,
in the books.
Episode 30, bro. That shit.
But
is
now
crazy.
we get down there. We mix some shit up. We gonna
keep
this motherfucker rocking. We gotta get your attire up when we go down there. You gotta start coming through.
Start coming dressed.
You gotta start coming through, bro.
I got outfits too. Which is crazy.
And also, this is also another thing. I was like, now I could just keep buying clothes. I'm gonna just wear them on the pod.
Yeah, literally.
And I was like, also, like I'm on camera every week. Like I have to start looking good. Cool. Yeah, but then also I was like, ain't nobody gonna see me. Like the niggas who see me on the gram are not going to see me.
Yeah, that part too.
So I'm gonna start wearing some fake shit.
Hey, fuck it. Fuck it. Episode 30, man. Hey, that's what I was gonna say about the whole music shit, right? So literally today, I found out my coworker, right, went to Sheldon. I think she was 2017, which by the way, she was like, she played softball. I think she went to Sac State for softball. Mm-hmm. She know Macy, Jordan, and them. Mm-hmm. She was like, Drew hates me.
Drew
Cobb.
What is Drew Cobb?
Yeah, she was like, Drew hates me. I was like, what? Hey, shout out my nigga Drew. Shout out to Cobb.
Hope he watches this.
Hey, for real. I'm gonna send it to him, period. But she was like, yeah, Drew hates me. Anyway, her auntie.
Is Drew still playing ball?
I don't know. Yeah. Let us know.
Yeah. Shout out my nigga Drew, yo. Strong ass face.
What?
He got a strong ass face. Him and Kyle got a strong ass face.
Features.
Hell
they're
yeah.
just handsome men. They're just handsome men. Listen, so her auntie is actually the vice president of Interscope Records.
That's super lit.
And her cousin is an A&R for Def Jam.
And you know who my uncle represents?
Didn't you say it was Dre?
Dr. Dre.
Yeah,
his bodyguard.
Bodyguard. Yeah.
Who's also with Interscope Records.
Oh yeah, he is. Yeah. That I was just crazy because I'm like,
fucking meant to
your
be.
fucking auntie is the vice president of fucking Interscope.
Can we get jobs? We just move straight that lane.
Man, it wasn't even like, honestly, because I'm trying to do the whole independent thing, build up my own shit, right? So it wasn't of like, oh, I want to get signed to Def Jam.
That's what I said. I want a job.
Was like, I just want some advice, honestly. So I wrote down some questions.
Or a studio. She might have plugs on like a place where you could go. Yeah.
She might. I just wrote down some questions like, yo, ask your auntie this for me. She was like, okay. And she was like, I'm gonna go down there next weekend. Can I know
what questions? Like what the questions were? Or do you want to reveal them?
No, I could reveal them.
How big should my dick be as a rapper?
Whoa.
She gonna write back 15 inches.
Oh hell no, that's just not happening.
Because then you could just, when you get to that meeting, just pull it out. Contract right then and there.
I couldn't even think of like what to ask because I don't want to get signed. You know, that's like a main nigga like, oh, can I? How do I get signed? Can I get signed? Blah blah blah. What?
But what if they like? What if the contract's right?
I don't want it. The only place I would sign with is either TDE or potentially Dreamville.
But if you sign with TDE, you're still under Interscope.
Nah, they're RCA. I think they're RCA.
I look that up. There's Dr. Dre is Interscope. Aftermath, that's all Interscope.
I know. Top Dog ain't.
Top Dog is under. Top Dog is what you. A lot of times is going to be licensed through whoever like Kendrick is signed to. In this matter of fact, which is Aftermath, which is part of Interscope.
Oh, is it?
Mm-hmm.
I thought it was RCA.
Aftermath, Dr. Dre.
Oh, maybe. Okay. Anyway,
or maybe she's a representative of RCA.
No, well, SZA is off RCA, so I was thinking,
but she might be signed RCA and Top Dog.
But I think Kendrick just got the co-sign of Aftermath. I don't know.
He was Aftermath. He was on Aftermath Records. Oh, yeah, okay. But you could be right with that aspect. I'm just saying, like usually,
I don't know. I don't know.
Oh, okay.
But regardless,
you're right. I'm sorry. Yeah,
I don't want to be signed.
Yeah, the reason I was asking if the contract would be right is because you hear a lot of these deals going south. What I'm saying is like if they offered you, like 50% masters, 50% publishing, big bag, yada yada yada, kind of freedom to roam. Like I would. My question, I wasn't like saying you should sign it because I think the independent shit is rocking. But I'm just saying like certain contracts might look right, and you might be like, yo, like
just need that bag.
No. But I'm saying is like if the contract is right and you got the bag, like why not? And especially if they're gonna give you maybe like certain freedoms that you need.
Yeah.
Like sometimes people just need like an engine to kind of push them.
And that's honestly why a lot of people do sign early on because eventually anyway, like some years they'll get out of the deal and. By that time, the music that they're making,
I wouldn't allow you to sign no fucked up deal. I ain't your agent or nothing, but like as your boy, like you know what I'm saying, like
you can look over my shit.
Yeah, like you ain't never gonna go broke fucking with me.
No, yeah, you could go over my shit.
No, I wouldn't even want to. But I'm just saying, like, if they not talking bag, if they not talking like signing bonus plus like back end, not back end, but just royalty. It's really royalties, bro. Is at the end of the day. Can you own your own shit?
Bobby,
and if it ain't like that, nigga, independent all the way. But I was just saying that, like, I don't think labels are bad.
No,
I just think that it's just that
I just know what I'm building
for sure.
That's,
and I'm with it 100%.
If I didn't have this, then yeah, I'd be looking for.
What about like maybe like a publishing deal? Like if they would just be like, okay,
publishing
like on the back end, like
I could fuck with publishing deals
because they could put you, you know, in the playlist and all that other shit like
distribution deals. I could fuck
something
with
like
those.
that. Yeah. Like Mac Miller did with Warner Bros on his like last couple albums. It's just more like publishing and stuff like that.
I could fuck with those. Really, I do want 100, like all my royalties, all my pub. Like I need ownership for sure. Cause like I said, bro, like I got it. I just know like music that I make will go once it goes, and then it's like I don't want to necessarily.
Nigga, you made $4. That's enough for me.
Quick though. Like,
that's enough for me.
On God, that I told you, like on some stock shit, I'm seeing that rise, and I'm just like,
Can you access that money?
I could, but it's like.
I mean, who wants to access $5?
Exactly, yeah,
but I'm just asking, you could just go get it technically if you want to.
Yeah, it's like it's a button to withdraw, but I'm not.
You'll hit your ass with like an I-9 or something like that.
Yeah. I'm not about to.
That's hella funny.
I told him I ended up looking because Pay Twice has its own thing, right? Mm-hmm. And that shit got 70 in there, $70 in there.
So you wanted to see if you could transfer it over?
No. I just looked at it. I don't give a fuck about the money. I just wanted to see that like. I was like, oh, people are still listening to those Pay Twice songs.
That's why I said, like, transfer that, like, put the record, the DSR record, you had that money go into that account.
Yeah, I gotta figure out how to align it all. But honestly,
it sounds like some complicated shit.
Yeah,
in my head,
it comes with the more exposure, because that's where you want labels handling all that back end shit, all that behind the scenes shit. Because like I can't change my name. I want a lowercase t. I don't give a fuck that it's a uppercase T, but it's something, right?
Yeah.
I can't change it. It's right when like DJ puts featuring, he could just type it like that. They're not gonna change that. But for me, they put it to a capital T and I can't change it. So little things like that, a label would be able to go in and change all your shit. Mm-hmm. You know what I mean?
They had your right. Yeah, your shit right.
Exactly. That's why I went away from the M2D shit, because I just didn't like that it didn't allow me to not put no spaces in between it. It wouldn't allow a capital M, a letter 2, or number 2, and then the capital D. It made it a lowercase m and a lowercase d. Looks stupid. Then I gotta fucking put an M space 2 space D, and that looks weird. Like,
damn. See, I don't even know nothing about that shit. It's like, damn.
It was a lot, bro. It was a lot, and I was like, I don't even fuck with that name anymore. Like, that was trying to do too much. But, anyway, that's a lot about the music shit. This is what I want to say, right? This morning, first of all, going back to work has been whooping my ass. I'm not even gonna hold you,
bro. Just real quick, I now know where I want to be in life. Because my store shut down.
Yeah.
Okay, first things first, quarantine. Like that's just what it was. I was getting paid. All I was doing during that time period was making fucking TikToks. So I felt like I was getting paid to make fucking TikToks, right? Like it just every 2 weeks there was money in my account.
And I was making TikToks.
And all I was doing was like sitting at home making fucking TikToks. So I was like, yo, this life is fucking lit. Like this influencer life is lit. Yeah. All right, fast forward. So I'm going back to work, yada, yada, whatever. I'm not really on the TikTok shit no more, whatever. It is what it is. But now, like, then my store shuts down. All I'm doing is the podcast. I'm editing, I'm filming, doing whatever. There's a paycheck every 2 weeks.
Yeah,
I'm like, nigga, this is the life.
This is it, yeah.
Now I go back to work and I'm sitting there and I'm like, dude, I'm sitting at a fucking computer. First things first, 7:30 in the morning just because of my training. So it's already dumb early. And I'm sitting there like contemplating on fucking just going to sleep right then and there. Nigga, I be taking, bro, thank God, my trainer, cool as fuck. Hella cool. Nigga, she be giving us like 25, 30-minute breaks sometimes, like just to go chill. She be like, go do whatever. Like, even like on our independent study, she be like, y'all could like turn the cameras off on Zoom. So she don't really give a fuck with me. So nigga, I done lunch break, I'm napping. I take a 15, 20-minute nap real quick, just in between that like extended time that she gives us and shit like that. Cause I be fucking tired, bro. Like I'm up late at night and then I gotta wake up at 7 just to get up and get on the computer. I was like, bro, this shit is tough.
It's not the life we want.
Kicking my ass. But also now my new schedule, I'm supposed to start at 10. I can do that. I can get some
that's
sleep.
good.
I can get some sleep.
Solid as fuck.
I'm off at 7. I'm off a little later, but I move late already.
Exactly.
Like,
yeah, that's okay.
So
that's what, last week when he had me filling in, he was like, can you opening, you got to get there at 7. Supposed to be. I don't get there at 7. I'm not gonna lie to you. I was like, he already know with me, like, I'm not
I'll see y'all at 8. I'll see y'all at 8.
Basically, bro, because it started getting like that. Like I did the 7:30.
I'm waking up at
7:45. Then it got to 8. And I was like, hey, like
your alarm go off 7 already? Damn.
Nigga, I swear to, because I woke up, literally, I woke up at 7.
Yeah.
Or 6:30, I think. But then snooze it, bro, because I'm like, yo, fuck it with me. I'm not. And I'm filling in. Like, I'm just filling in. This ain't really my shift, right? All that type of shit. I'm like, nigga, no. So when we, redid my schedule, because I was working 9 to 2, right? Because I'm part-time. So I was working 9 to 2, whatever. I didn't want to be relied on or have the responsibility of opening or closing. So I was like,
because you got to be there for both, right? Like your responsibilities. You have responsibilities in the morning and at like
exactly.
Close,
yeah. If I open, I got to do all this shit. If I close, I got to do all this shit. And I'm like, I don't want to do any of that shit because I hate this branch. Like bro, this is the worst branch I've ever worked at. I swear to God. But I hate this branch and I'm like, no, I don't want to do that. I don't want to have no type of responsibilities or being relied on, especially with trying to move. So that's why I had that shift at 9 to 2. Then I was working that and I'm like I'd be late to 9. You know what I mean? So I was like, so coming back, I was like, all right, let's do 9:30.
Oh God.
So I do 9:30 to 3:30 and clock out right before that 6th hour. So I'm like, all right, cool. I could get like, you feel me, a little extra dough. And 9:30 is solid because I can set an 8 o'clock alarm, an 8:30 alarm, and then leave at 9. And I get there, you feel me, on time early.
And moving at 9 o'clock in the morning is a lot easier than like, obviously 8 and 7, but it's like 9 o'clock is like under that median. It's like you wake up at 9, you're kind of like, all right, I'm cool. Right?
Yeah.
When you wake up at 9, it's cool. You're like,
I need
cool.
that time to wake. To awaken,
bro.
To, you feel me?
Bro.
Because if, nigga.
Bro, I'd be like running out of bed. I keep my sweater just next to the bed. I just wake up, put a sweater on, and go sit on Zoom.
Man.
And then like in my second, when like lunchtime or like my first break or something like that, then I like change. I put like a shirt on, maybe put some like shorts on because I'm still like in the shorts I just slept in, nigga. Like, but also like just changing also like changes your mentality a little bit too.
Yeah.
Because I put clothes on, I'm like, okay, I'm dressed, I'm prepared, I'm ready.
Yeah, for the day.
That first couple hours, nah, nigga, I'm sitting.
It's
there.
like school.
And everybody I'm on Zoom with. It's Central Time and Eastern Time. It's 10 o'clock where some of them niggas at, and it's 9 o'clock where them other niggas is at. I'm the only nigga that's waking up at 7. It is fucking terrible. I be having jokes too.
That sucks.
Not me, haha. Like little jokes and shit there. But I ain't gonna hold you. Them niggas on the East Coast, they be like, my power's going out. We're in the middle of a storm, tornado warning, all this. I be like, ha! Shit. Can't relate. Except I was like, it's 111 today. Everybody's like, fuck all that. Like everybody else is like, fuck all that.
It's been hot, bro.
But hold on, just to close my topic, I'm just put a pin in it. I was saying, I know what I'm chasing now.
Oh, for sure.
Is this job?
No, for sure.
Obviously, we've been chasing it, but I know what it feels like.
Yeah, after experiencing a little something.
I will say working at home has been a blessing because especially like literally I'll be at home and I'll be on the computer. I'll pull up a chair and I set the laptop on the chair and I can like kind of do some shit if I need to. Yeah. Look at properties like on Zillow or like uploading the video. I'm just kind of just keeping YouTube open just so I can make sure it uploads properly and shit like that. Like, so I'm like, this has actually been a blessing within its own. It's just that 7 in the morning. God damn.
Working at home is solid. Like I'm to the point to where I've been applying to like little like driving job. I'd rather drive because like number one, being on my foot, it's not that it's like bad because it's pretty much all the way healed. You see the scar? Mm-hmm. Yeah, you see the scar. Yeah. It's pretty much all the way good. I feel like I'm cool, but just being on my feet and like all day in the heat, moving around. So, nigga, yesterday I went to bed at 8 p.m.
Because you were so tired?
Nigga.
Just dead?
Dead.
It was hot yesterday too.
Dead. Mm-hmm. Hot as fuck. Just it was
cool
like,
as fuck today.
Yeah, it was a nice change. I went to bed at 8 and woke up at 7, like naturally.
That's solid.
And then yeah, bro, I had this dream, right? I had this dream that I met my perfect person.
Hey, is this what you want to talk about?
Yeah.
Cool.
Just a little bit.
Cool.
There's another thing I want to talk about too, but
no, let's get into this. I'm ready. Cause I be low key trying to meditate before I go to sleep. That's how I go to sleep.
Really?
I try to
I need to meditate.
empty my mind. Cause especially because I smoke before sometimes I go to sleep. Mm-hmm. So my mind is racing and it's 1,000 miles a minute. It keeps me up at night. So I have to like control my breathing, like deep ass breaths, try to like feel my heart rate slow down and then like put yourself in like this like empty mental space. Cause like I control my breathing first. Then I'm like, okay, let me try to just think of nothing, like black. Like I literally put myself like, if I had to like look, like if I'm looking into my thoughts, it's me standing in a dark room, just standing there. Just because it's like, I want to see nothing. I want to feel nothing. I want to hear nothing. Just black.
It should be like that to where you need to get like that.
It's not that, but it also helps because also I'm usually going to sleep late. So I need to go to sleep immediately. So now I can control, like I can almost control how I sleep. Yeah, it's a lot, but I'm
powerful.
Yeah,
that's having power over.
That's why I told you everything's a mind game to me. Yeah. Everything's a mind game to me. I'm trying to fuck with people. I'm trying to I'm trying to outsmart you and all that.
Yeah. It's all mental. But yeah, bro, I had this dream, great ass dream. You know, I met my perfect person, and it was hella funny because is that fireworks?
It sounds like it.
It's way past July 4th.
Hey, man.
It's actually the 11th or 12th.
No, it's the 13th.
The 13th.
Tomorrow, only reason I know is because tomorrow's the 14th.
It's the 13th. Yeah. Jesus Christ. Anyway, now it was hella cool because, like, you know, she was black, little chocolate thing. You know what I'm saying? Her name was Alicia.
You dreamt this?
Yeah.
Wow, this is very specific.
No, yeah, it was crazy.
What's it like to dream? I don't dream.
You don't dream?
I mean, I know it's like to dream. I'm talking shit. But
I'm about to say.
On a daily basis, no.
I don't. On a daily basis, no, I don't dream either.
No, Kylie dreams every night. And tells me about them every morning.
Which is crazy. Yeah,
every morning.
I don't every day dream. So to have this one, it would.
I'd be like, why don't you just stop dreaming?
I fucking hate it.
Either stop dreaming or just stop telling me about your dream.
Just keep them to yourself. I'm not asking you. I'm not asking.
I've heard every dream you've ever had.
I'm not asking you.
No, just play.
I didn't ask this. You're
like, want to hear about my dream? Sure.
Can I say no?
I ain't got no choice because you still gonna be like, well, in my dream, I was. Yeah. If I say no, well, in my dream, I'm just gonna start talking.
Still gonna tell you.
Just gonna start talking.
Yeah, but no, yeah, her name was Alicia, right? And it was hella funny in the dream because I don't know I don't remember exactly where we were, but we had met up. It was me, my mom, and then her and her parents, and we were out somewhere. Then we ended up going to a dinner, and it was just hella funny because like at the dinner, like I ended up putting my arm around her. And then her mom was like, "Oh, that's your husband. That's your husband." Like everybody at the table started laughing. And then like we were eating like some chicken and some rice or something. I don't know where we was at, but I ended up like grabbing the fork and shit. And her mom was like, "No, she gonna feed you. She gonna feed you." So I put the fork back down, and then she fed me. And then
don't feed me.
Don't
feed me. I don't have time.
No, yeah.
You know how time? Do you know how much time it takes for someone to feed you?
Nigga,
I'm sorry. I'm going off.
That's probably like a first time thing. Like you feel me? That first bite or something. I wouldn't allow this shit. But it was hella funny because I ate it and I was like, like this is kind of good, right? And then I was like, what is it? She was like, oh, it's fried rice with pepperoni in it. And I was like, what the fuck?
She was smacking though.
Yeah, it was hella good. I was like, I never heard it. I was like, with pepperoni, but it's a dream.
I heard hot dogs. I mean, it's a different part of pig, I guess.
It's a dream. So she was like, oh no, I looked back down, nigga, the whole plate was gone. I took, you feel me, bites. That bite, boom, the plate was gone. I was like, damn, did you just eat all this shit in 60 seconds? She was like, yeah. And I was like, damn, I found me.
It's not a garbage disposal.
Nigga, bro, I be eating hella fast too. My cousins and shit always be talking about me. Too. So like, I was like, damn, I found me. Like, I found me. It was just hella cool because I was like, damn, do I gotta look for a bitch named Alicia now? Like,
I hope not.
I don't.
You gonna meet an Alicia? You gonna meet an Alicia?
It's gonna be trash.
She gonna be ugly as fuck.
Man,
you gonna be pissed.
She was hella cute.
You gonna be pissed too.
She's hella. Anyway,
you're probably just gonna see the name. You're probably gonna see the name first. Then her next. You'd be like, fuck.
I'd be like, damn, this ain't the right one. This ain't the right one. Man, No, that actually okay. So this was gonna be the last thing. I thought about it. Do you talk during sex?
Yes.
Are you talking?
Yes. I love it.
What are you saying?
Nigga, whoa. Nigga, nigga, what you think is being said? Nigga, everything you hear in the pornos, I'm saying. I'm with it. I'm with it all. What Pop Smoke say? I'm with whatever. I'm with it all.
Give me lit.
I'm a slut.
Yeah.
Give me lit. Slut me out.
Yo,
I'm
you're
with it
talking
all.
about you little slut. You little bitch.
Yup.
Damn, you wild.
Yeah.
Now, I'm not gonna hold you. I'm with all that, right? But
also like what I also found that I liked most during porn as well is I liked how active the female was.
saying stuff.
Like just in pornos, like you saying stuff or like just the way like they might, fuck, like, fuck back, I should say. Like just all of that, like I like two bodies of energy coming together and just they both go at it. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like I like effort from both sides. Oh, yeah. I'm gonna put in effort. I need you to put in effort too. You know what I'm saying? So I don't know. It's like shit like that. So involved within that, like I like the talking. Like I like that somewhat of aggressiveness too. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah. I think my last little thing. We don't got to talk about it, but it just made me think about like I can't talk during sex unless I'm in love because like if I start talking. Mm-hmm. Either you gonna fall in love or I don't fall in love. Because if I start speaking,
or I'm gonna just nut. That's what's gonna happen. She might say something back. I'm gonna just nut. Like,
not even that. Yeah, not even that. I'm a fall. But it's like I just don't want to talk to you like that because I don't love you.
Ooh, that's really what it is for me. If I start talking, I'm nutting. Because I be getting it, like, because mentally I'm into it. Like I'm more, like the more I'm talking, the more I get into it.
Okay,
then I get excited. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah. Boom, nut. Yeah.
The second you start talking, the second you start talking shit,
It's like, they be, you feel me? Girls be talking and shit, but I be silent, bro. Unless I'm in love, I'm silent because I don't wanna.
You gotta pick and choose what to say.
Well,
because also the thing is, fucking a girl from like the first time, you don't know really what she likes. Also, so talking is awkward because it's like
go off of her.
Yeah,
if she talk, you might have
because you don't want to say no dumb shit, and she like, what the fuck?
Exactly. I like the most you might get from me on some like first time type shit is on some yeah. Oh yeah,
I like that.
Damn it. Oh
shit. I like that.
Fuck. Oh shit. Oh fuck.
You sexy.
Like shit like that. But I'm not about to be like them, them questions. I'm not about to be like, that's that shit. Like you got the. I'm not doing none of that shit. I'm not. You feel me? Like
that Key and Peele skit where he was bed shopping.
Yeah, he was like, oh, you take that dick. Oh yeah, you take that dick. He was like,
oh no,
who got that good D? Who got that good D? Who got that good D? I got that good D. I got that good D. This one's too firm.
Yes.
This one's too soft. Who got that good D? I got that good D. I was like, yo.
He said, this one's just right.
Yeah.
And then they fast forward that nigga. Who got that good D? Whole wall shaking him.
Yeah, and see, like, I'm not saying none of that shit, none of that type of shit unless I'm in love, bro.
Asking questions. I'm not asking questions unless I really know, because I'm gonna ask a question and you not gonna like. Shorty probably gonna say some shit I'm not gonna like.
Like what?
Like what? I'm like, whose is it? Not yours. Damn, like what I'm gonna do? Keep fucking? Okay, I guess it's not mine. But I wouldn't ask that question.
I wouldn't either. That's not.
But also, like, I like what I do like to ask is like, ooh, you like that? Like, do it feel good? Like shit like that. With your girlfriend, I know it feels good. I'm asking a question because I need you to talk. Like we both getting it. Like it's shit like that. I mean, kind of that might be like an earlier question. I don't know, but But so like just with other females, like you got to be careful because it's like you might ask that question and be like, do that feel good? No.
Like damn.
You want me to keep going?
You trying to stop? You good? You want some juice?
That's what I'm saying. Whose is it?
You want some juice? This
Michael?
She gonna be like mine. I'm like, oh well, okay. Yeah, see, I like to like whisper in ears, be like, damn, shit, I gotta love you. Yeah. I like to say shit like, you feel me?
I like saying I love you during sex.
I love saying that shit, bruh. And it's like I can't. You feel me? I can't.
No, you can't do that with a random bitch.
Like, I can't, you know what I mean? But like. That's bro, like
if you say I love you to a girl during sex,
oh my god,
she love that shit.
Oh my god, I know.
Yeah, well, I mean, you gotta love the bitch though.
Exactly. Yeah. That's why I just nigga don't even say nothing unless it's like, yeah, okay, yeah, that's good. Like that, like that's to the extent that I'll go.
Yeah,
like,
yeah, you're right. I mean, I guess you just kind of have
gotta
to
be in love.
You're more like you have to talk visually almost. Like you got to be like, oh, I like that. Like I like the way that look. You look sexy. Like shit like that. Like shit, some along those lines. It's almost like you have to talk at her versus like trying to get her into it. Like that's what I'm saying. Like I just ain't gonna be embarrassed. Like I ain't gonna give you the time of day unless you say, "Ooh, it feels good." Then like you know what I'm saying. Like you said, you have to go off her because if she going crazy, then you can kind of just go crazy with it. You just ask whatever. Yeah.
Okay, going off of that shit too. Anything you want to talk about? I got like maybe one more thing, but we only had an hour and 4 minutes. Damn,
an hour and 4 minutes.
That's crazy.
Nah, go ahead. Go into your next thing.
Just wanted to go over the new music that released.
Because if we have Jeff on the story on the podcast next week,
that would be amazing,
bro. I gotta. Just real quick, what I would talk about, but maybe now that we've talked about him being on the podcast next week, I would maybe want to save it for him because me and Kyle was just having this conversation. It just came up. It was like, there's no problem with being a hoe. The problem is being a stupid hoe, and I want to unleash.
That is true.
You know what I'm saying? We like.
If you're a dumb hoe, you can't be a hoe.
You can't
and a
be
dummy.
Just fucking for no reason.
You gotta be getting money, bro. It's
not about money necessarily. It's not about money necessarily. It's just fuck for a reason. Fuck for some air conditioning or like a place, not place to stay, but like some security. You know what I'm saying? Maybe not necessarily money, whatever. But hey.
Oh.
Just don't be a dumb bitch. Like fuck for a purpose. Don't just be just fucking just to fuck. But I digress. What was you about to say?
No Jumper has a Patreon now, right?
You want to pay for it?
I low.
How much is it? $5 a month?
He has a $5, he has a $10, and he has a $15. I think.
Yeah, Flagrant. They got that shit.
He posted a clip today from the second Patreon episode. What is her name? Kasumi Squirts, some shit like that. Asian girl. Into like orgies and gangbangs, and her and her boyfriend are swingers. And nigga, she said she got fucked by 50 dudes in one night. Condom, of course, but nigga.
Does the condom matter at that point?
Nigga. I was like, yo. And ended up like taking her top off for the whole episode. They had to blur it out, of course, but I was like, yo, this is really, and that's what made me like damn near want to go watch the rest of the episode because he only showed the first 10 minutes.
Yeah. To
kind of,
I mean, they Flagrant do that shit too. It was like a 20-minute clip or whatever. Yeah.
And I was like, damn, like this really does make me want to go like get the Patreon and see the rest of this episode because I want to hear the rest. Like she was talking about everything. She was like, I had just got in a relationship and then I got out of it, and then my friend took me on this date to this orgy party and it turned out to be the best thing, and now I just fuck. They were like, oh, do you fuck for money? It's like, oh, I didn't know I could fuck for money. And then she started fucking for money, and it's like she get $50K a week from OnlyFans. I'm like, yo, this sounds interesting. Very interesting. And you got your titties out, so it's like, nigga, that would be great. But
we gonna have some guests like that.
Oh, for sure. I can't wait.
Nah, I already got it plugged in. We tapped in.
Okay.
We tapped in, bro.
I'm not even gonna ask.
I got you. We'll talk about it.
Anyway, outside of that shit was crazy. Shout out No Jumper. So like just new music that came out this weekend.
Were you fucking? I've been wanting to ask you this, but this would be the best time.
What?
Because it's old at this point. Were you fucking with that Drake and Brent Fayez?
I was.
Yeah.
Were you?
Yeah, but it took me like 7 listens to like it though.
Oh, I liked it on the first one, honestly.
I think
it brought me back to like low key old Drake.
Yeah, no,
because I was like,
I can't think of the song.
I like this, but I only heard it once.
That I'm thinking of,
or maybe twice.
That is similar to. It's like a 2013 song. I can't think of it. It's probably like one of his like kind of like not unreleased joints, but one of them like YouTube songs that he put, whatever. But that it does remind me of old Drake. Like I said, but the first time I heard it, I was in and out. Like I wasn't really paying attention to the songs. When I heard it, I was just like, oh, whatever. He had a nice little that opening bar was kind of fire, but then I just stopped listening. Then it was just on repeat, and then I was like, okay. And I started catching more and more, and I was like, oh yeah, that nigga snapped low key.
No, he did.
Hey, like low key, very subtle, but he snapped low key.
I loved it, and I only listened maybe once or twice, but I do need to go back because I was listening to hell of shit
That 10K to put your ass in an apartment. There's that 10K. See at a bar for it, but that 10K to put your ass in an apartment and get you the G class, that's just for starters. I was like, oh my God. That nigga was snapping. Cause he's mentioned to me, that nigga just must give out 10K. Like, I guess that's just the Drake minimum. That's the Drake minimum.
His date?
Yeah, the
with Maury Bailey's mom, Joanna?
Yeah,
Joanna something?
The Dodger
though.
Stadium?
I ain't gonna lie, she cool.
No, she's
I could see why.
She's a cutie.
I was just like, yo, man's just supporting you to get to your mom.
Now I heard that they've been dating for a minute, and like he's kind of like mentoring dude. I heard that. That's what I read. You know,
on the
don't
streets.
Yeah, it's just I said heard. That's what I read. When whatever. It was actually a Google article, but I guess he been mentoring bro. Cause I ain't gonna hold you. The second I saw that nigga at the game without LeBron, I was like,
with Michael B.
It's like, the fuck are you doing? And he was next to Shorty. It was a dead giveaway. I was like, come on, dog.
Yeah.
And then do you see the Nicki Minaj live before the
about Bia?
He was like Bia.
Yeah,
I mean, I thought it was like a joke anyway.
What you say? Go to your big booty girl.
Yeah, she's like, go to your big booty girl. Like, I knew it was probably like a joke anyway, and it don't really matter, but still, it was just funny because I was actually watching the live as it happened.
Oh, okay.
And he was like, Bia fine, and he was just like, go to your little big booty girl and whatever. And then it shit dropped the next day. I was like, oh, this is real.
That shit is crazy.
The craziest thing is the nigga who released it was the helicopter nigga. Like, not even press. Like,
no.
just.
He's like, I was just flying over
Dodger Stadium
and seeing, hey. That shit is just wild. I'm like, yo.
I ain't gonna hold you. The
crazy.
chef gotta go, though.
Why?
That waitress nigga, you ain't about to be listening to my combos.
Oh, okay, I can see that.
Hey, nigga, you already served us dinner. Get your ass up out of here. Come back when we done. Come clean this shit
the
up.
whole Dodger Stadium out just for a fucking day.
Yeah, just to be hanging
out. That's just money,
just
bro.
Be hanging out in the dirt.
That's just money. Anyway, wasting
That's
time.
Probably real light, though, to him.
Oh, of course. Of course.
Bro, like Dodger Stadium, I ain't gonna hold you. It looked too normal.
I feel like it looked
way too normal.
Like on a rich level scale, it's not that much to rent out Dodger Stadium.
You know, that's what I think. I think it was Dodger Stadium where Kim took Kanye. Kanye took Kim when he like finally proposed. I think it was at Dodger Stadium. It was just them.
Yeah. Well, Wasting Time is a good song, and he's dating Amari Bailey's mom. It's kind of crazy. It's just funny.
But that 10K, he's mentioned it in other bars, like giving shorties 10K. That must be like a Drake minimum. Damn, I need to be a bitch.
Nowadays, man, just a quick 10K. Well, he said that in some Dark Lane demo song. Some type of 10K.
Yeah, I can't think of it right now.
Was it Desires? No, I don't know.
I can't think of it, but I'm gonna drive myself crazy thinking about it. Go ahead.
Anyway, yeah, so that was something new that had came out. Vince Staples shit sounded solid.
I didn't listen to it. I listened to it a little bit. I'd like just fast forward it because I want to hear if there are any features on it.
Were there?
I can't.
I don't. Honestly,
I fast forward through it, and there were.
Were there any? I don't know.
There was one. There was one because it had Vince Staples and so and so. But I'm pretty sure maybe it was like a vocal, like a background singer or something like that. Like,
okay, so I'm like, damn. I
just literally tapped through every song and fast forward through it. Like I fast forward through every song just so I could just try to hear if there's like feature on it real quick because I want to give it proper time, but at that moment I didn't have time. But
yeah, his shit was cool.
I want to hear that shit.
I like that Law Averages song. That's a really good song. Snow Allegra shit was cool. All these I only listened to them one time through. I need to revisit, but Snow Allegra shit was cool. Mariah the Scientist.
That shit been fire. I've been seeing it. I just don't want to click on it.
Her album is nice. You might want to give that a listen.
She rapping?
It's refreshing. No, she's a singer.
Oh, okay.
It's just very refreshing because it's just very unique. So it's like when shit is that unique, it's good. And that Aura song is addicting. It's like I've been having that shit on repeat. So that was cool. I can't really see what else, but I think those were like the big ones that had came out.
I feel like there was some new shit that had kind of dropped that, but I just cannot think of it.
Yeah, I don't know. I'm mad the iPad is dead, but I'm sorry.
Russell dropped a song. That shit was actually kind of cool.
Did he?
Wake Up Next to You. Slow. But it takes a minute to get going. It's a short song already. It's probably like 2 minutes, maybe like 2 minutes, 30 seconds. After the first minute, it's cool. I liked it. I was like, okay, I can get it. It starts off kind of slow, and then once you get past that first minute, it picks up a little bit. I was like, oh, that shit kind of solid.
I need to check it out for sure.
Yeah, that nigga need to drop the tape. I think he dropping the tape soon.
Yeah, if tape, EP, something, bro.
Whatever it is.
Something, just a little extra. I think that's man. See, like that. I wanted to. My plan was to do the I Need a Girl, and then the I Need a Girl extended version. Drop those at the same time before I dropped the triple threat tape.
So you wanted to drop the first, like the freestyle part.
I was gonna do them at the same time,
but I know that's what
it was gonna release at the same time.
To...
It was gonna be like, you know, when you click it and then it shows 2 songs.
Oh, okay.
It's gonna say I Need a Girl and I Need a Girl extended. I wanted to drop that before I dropped the triple threat tape, which is on the way. Persian drugs, Persian Perry's. I don't know what I'm gonna name it, and then Hopeless Romantic. But I might do it before, because like I said, it didn't turn out right in the studio. I thought I was gonna be able to like get it done and shit, but no. So
I hope you get it right. That transition was cold.
Nah, yeah.
I was like, this is a shame to go to waste.
It was
like, damn,
it was second I couldn't get it. Yeah.
Put that nigga through that much work.
No, on God, it did take a minute. It did take a minute to get to that, just to that point. It took so much time of just orchestrating just even that little portion, bro. Because we did go through a few transitions just to get to that one. I was like, and then I was just like, you know, it's not sounding right. It's not feeling right. I don't know what I'm not doing right or whatever, but it's just not right. So I was like, fuck it. We gonna put a fork in this and just move on to something else. Mm-hmm. I'll come back to this. But yeah, bro. I might have to show you right now. But
oh, show me, please. Episode 30 in the books, y'all.
Yeah, episode 30.
Man, let's wrap it up, yeah.
What the fuck is that? I don't know what the fuck that is.
I think I'm gonna try to be creative with this thumbnail.
Shout out Muddy Buddies. Shout out Tim. Give me Muddy Buddies. Episode 30. Appreciate you guys for tapping
Muddy
in.
Buddy Poppy.
Muddy Buddy Poppy. We appreciate everybody tapping in, subscribing. 153 subscribers. Bro. You know what I'm talking about? We probably had like 10,000 views like all time for the whole channel.
Not yet.
No, it was at like 9 not too long ago. I figured
the last time I checked, I think it was at 97 or 98 or something like that.
Yeah, that's what. Yeah, I figured it would have probably been like 10 by now.
It's a lot slower than I thought it was gonna go.
Okay,
because I've been watching this since it got to 9. And I was like, oh, this shit gonna hit 10 pretty soon. And I just keep looking. It's growing. Don't get me wrong.
It is.
But I was like, damn, like, did we just? I was like, this shit.
It's fine. I mean, you know.
Maybe I think what it was that jump from with that short, that 3,000 and 3,500 shot us up, because so instead we sit at that and then we have to grow on top of that.
And then the
obviously like
the clip caught the
1.5
orgasm or whatever the fuck shit.
Is that 1.5 right now or something, or 1.4?
No, 1.3.
1.3 still?
I think I didn't see it 1.4.
Or maybe it's at 1.3.
I seen it 1.3, which is cool. I'm just like, yo, like that's tough, because honestly, I knew that clip was gonna go. I just thought it was gonna go right when I posted it. It just took so much longer. But I knew that clip was gonna do well. It just took a minute.
Like the ashwagandha clip, like once it caught, it's still going. That shit's supporting.
Yeah,
that shit is holding strong. Because every time I check it, it's
going up.
It keeps going. I'm like, God damn, like
that's good though. But it's like a clip like that. I knew that clip was gonna go. But I mean, of course, some clips I think are gonna go and they don't. And it is what it is. It's kind of like with music. Like me and Bobby was talking about it, right? Hopeless Romantic is his favorite song, right? Damn near that I've done. And he's like, every time I show it to people, they're just like, eh. And then I'm like, that's crazy, because like Nightlife is like damn near my favorite song that I've put out so far. And then like other people are like, eh. Like my mom was like, eh. Or like other people just like, oh, it's cool, but whatever.
I liked it. It was cool.
Yeah.
It's cool.
I like it, and I think it's just it's a certain vibe. You know what I mean? It's a certain.
But also,
vibe.
you know mentally when that song comes on, you mentally go somewhere with it. You know?
Exactly.
Versus where people don't have that.
Exactly.
You know? Because I will say, like, if you want, like, you put them side by side and you like put that the you and I just wanna be better, something to prove, and you put that next to each other, I'm like,
you want something to prove? Yeah, it's the better one, like, right?
Something to prove. I'm stupid. I was like,
which is crazy.
So,
that's so crazy to me.
One of my niggas in the training class is a producer. Like,
okay.
But he's like trying to be a producer. He's like, just like, short, like big white dude. Like so funny. Like it's so funny because he be talking, he be like, yeah, like I'm in convo with this Memphis rapper. We trying to, get shit going. Like shit like that. Like he really be like into it. He's from like because all them niggas, all them East Coast niggas is all they're all in like Pittsburgh. They're all like Philly. I got like one Maine nigga over there, like one nigga that's in Maine or whatever. Damn. And then like everybody else is in like Philadelphia.
Okay.
So like, I'm sorry, Pennsylvania. So there's some people in Philly, there's some people in Pittsburgh, like so and so, whatever. Some people closer to like Washington D.C. more so. Like I mean, they all right there, but so shit like that. But that nigga, he be talking, he be showing shit. He finally played a beat today. I asked him, I was like, hey, you keep talking about beats
through the Zoom,
nigga.
Oh wow.
I said, hey, you keep talking about these beats, you got to drop something cold. We be in the chat going stupid. And I was like, you got to drop something, bro. And then he was like, I'll play something right now. It was cool, but it was a little like Michael Myers trap beat. Like kind of like of that vibe. Yeah, okay. It was like a
scary shit.
Yeah, like it could be like made for like a scary movie type shit. But like a trap, but like had like some beats. And he's learning. But he went to school for like
audio production type shit.
Not like what's it? It's way more technical than that. Like it's like
audio engineering.
Some audio, but it's like mathematical, the study of like it's like I think it was like software engineering, but it's like something software engineer. It's like some technical shit. And I was like, God damn, like crazy. So that nigga really probably really know what he doing. He just make all that shit. He was like, oh, I just bought this so-and-so thing that just makes me like, oh, that's what he said. Oh, now it fucking makes sense. That nigga literally said the tool that they use to make music in scary movies. Like that like whatever sound that they use or whatever contraption.
I wonder what that looks like.
I forgot. I can add, honestly, I really could. That nigga, he be oversharing.
Yeah.
Okay. He's one of them niggas. But he be keeping the t-shirt going. Like I need they get going and I'll be like chiming in, trying to keep the conversation going so we ain't gotta work. I'm like, hey, Tyler, keep going. Hey, I'll be chiming in on the chat, keeping them niggas talking. Hella funny.
I need to get up with this producer. He had sent me some beats a minute ago, and I was like, "Oh, I got some shit to work on before, but I'm gonna get to it." He's like, "Yeah, whenever, bro." And I think it's time now. This months ago, and this actually is like years in the making because he hit me when we was doing the Pay Twice shit out there, and then I told him I was like, he's like, "You back to making music?" And I was like, "Yeah." He was like, "Bro, come on now, we gotta link up." And I was like, "Yeah, this time around we really gonna lock in." So yeah, sent me a beat pack probably back in like March or April, and I'm like, all right. I feel like now is a good time for me to, cause literally the song I'm about to show you, I wrote that bitch in like 20 minutes. Like this shit is just too easy to me.
Oh hey.
But like, nigga, I'm like, okay, I'm in a creative space, and out there is just easier cause I'm just already in the right mindset out there.
Less going on. Like less mentally crowded, right?
Yeah.
Like take a release.
Just let it flow.
Yeah.
Chris, get that verse back to us.
Hey,
please,
shout out
sir.
Chris. Yo, he gonna listen to this.
I know that
he just hit me. Like
did he?
After we had that conversation, like 2 hours later, he hit me about the episode coming out. Like it just dropped. He like hit me. He responded to something. Then he was talking about the video. It's like Friday. He was like, I'm listening to shit on the way to work. So damn, that nigga not coming. Like, damn, that nigga's not coming today.
Yeah, he said they you feel me, push back a little bit, so
it's all good.
Whenever he get it ready, I'm looking forward to hearing that. Hey, shout out to Zoo too. Hey, go get that motherfucking Self-Made.
I was listening to Case today.
Yeah,
that's my favorite joint. Him and Chris. That shit go stupid. Told you I need the instrumental. I'm about to hop in the both.
I'm waiting on the video to No Hope drop.
Yeah,
I need to see that.
Yeah.
But yeah, man. Hey, episode 30 again. Like I said, 150 subscribers. You looking at real famous niggas. You feel me? From SAC. You feel me? 916 putting on. You know what I'm talking about? Nah, I really don't rap this shit like that. I don't give a fuck. But not saying that I.
You said you from the 16 dropping 16s.
I did say that.
You did say that.
I did say that.
Did say that. I heard that shit today. Nigga, you not sweating?
I did say that. That's funny. I got bars. Bro, but rapping is too easy.
Like I said, hey, maybe you got it.
Rapping is too easy.
Maybe you got it.
I don't like rapping because it's too easy. I hope so. I like to sing because it's more challenging. You know what I mean? I could create a lot further than to just put some witty bars together. That's just too easy to me. So yeah.
So it sounds like you just need to keep making rap music. It's so fucking easy. Get us the fuck out of here.
Get
us the fuck out of here. Make us blow.
Quality over quantity.
Qualities in the bars. You just say you come up with some witty shit. You got that.
But honestly, I don't want to be labeled as a rapper. I don't want to be a rapper. I don't want to be another black male who's a rapper. Like that shit is so cliche to me. It's so played out. I don't want to be. If I was light skinned like Drake, that'd be fine. You know what I mean? But because
you're a little darker.
Yeah, I just be another nigga rapping.
True.
We got hella niggas rapping.
Big facts.
I don't want to be another nigga rapping.
Yeah, you gotta do both.
Yeah, so it's like I rap here and there, but the emphasis is singing because nigga.
Yeah, and then you got an Asian rapper with you.
Exactly, like he take care of that.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
Yeah.
And if ever I need to rap, I will. But that's why I be like, nigga, I need you on the song because I know you gonna come with that shit.
Yeah. You know what? I'm gonna just have DJ rap my shit. Yeah, DJ right there, shit, nigga. I ain't here to be the next Hove, nigga. I'm here to fly private, like make some bands.
I got a verse you could write. Hey, oh yeah, Danny got to fucking get this verse to the come through song. We got a song that's hard too. It's like if he ever responds to me, nigga don't ever respond to me, but nigga, if you see this, get your verse together.
Hopefully. Well, let's close it out.
Yep.
Great episode. Episode 30 in the books, y'all. God damn. Man, 30 episodes is a lot. Thank you for, God, like just even make it to 30. Because you start at 1 and you're like, how the fuck we going to get to, how the fuck we going to get to 10?
Bro, I swear to God, if we get to, I seen this podcast, right? Same girl that did the little stock shit or almost had me into it. She went on a podcast. I think she went to high school with the guy. I seen they were on 100 and something episodes and only had like 68 subscribers.
68?
68. I said if we are at 100 episodes and we not getting 1,000 views an episode, I'm done.
That's fair. That's a lot of episodes.
If I was at 100 episodes,
it's a lot of episodes,
and I only am getting maybe a couple hundred views and only have 68 subscribers, I'm shooting myself.
Bro, maybe he's not that type of channel, you know what I'm saying?
I don't give a fuck. He had content, he had episodes just like us. It was just like us. I was just like, yo, no. I wouldn't be able to do it.
Look, well, only time will tell. So, all right, y'all. Thank you for tuning in. Like, comment, share, subscribe. Get us where you can get all your podcasts, all streaming platforms. See you next week. Episode 30 in the books. Stream us everywhere. Please, get us out of this room.
This room, we need the money.
All right, y'all. See y'all next week. Love you. Peace.
Peace.